It's actually illegal for someone in Cuba to buy more than 24 artificial fingernails from abroad. Number 6.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Your kid needs a
So you're gonna have to wear them fingernails for a long time. You're gonna have to get you some polish and have to redo it yourself.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 100K. And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Thinking of going on a vacation soon?
Oh, he's so low.
Take a look at these strange laws in the Caribbean countries and make sure you don't break them. Whenever you travel to a foreign country, it's important to obey the law. In most cases, the laws are pretty similar from country to country. Stopping at red lights, no stealing, no violence, etc. However, in a few cases, some countries implement laws that are completely different from those in other nations. This can happen because of specific cultural beliefs or even because of religion. In general, laws in the Caribbean are similar to those in North America. Nevertheless, a few nations
on the game
in this region have laws that range from just plain weird to downright offensive to some. Welcome back to Elite Jamaica, the place you come to learn about Jamaica and Jamaicans. If it's your first time joining me here, consider subscribing to the channel by clicking that red subscribe button. And do remember to turn on notifications by tapping the notification icon so you never miss any of my updates. Number 10. No swimwear in Grenada. No swimwear outside of the beach, that is. On the Caribbean island of Grenada, it's illegal to walk the streets in nothing but your itsy-bitsy bikini. In fact, you could even be fined $270 for doing so.
Not a fine.
So make sure you bring some clothes to cover up if you're planning on it in the streets.
Alright, babe. You can't wear your itsy-bitsy bikini. You're going to get a fine for being fine.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I had to say it. It was corny, but I just let that one
But
out.
I feel like for people who are like me, like I'm modest a little bit.
What if it's covered?
Yeah, covered. Hopefully that's okay. Like a cover up. You know, I'm
But
a
it's
person
see-through.
who would wear. I don't know about that.
Okay.
But like a person like me, like if we're going out and about, I would wear a cover up. Like if it was a beach day and we had to like stop to a store or a restaurant, I would wear a cover up. That's just me.
And for men as well, no trunks, no shirt?
Well, I would hope so.
Well, I'm just saying, just because he's... I would hope, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 9. Don't air your dirty laundry in Trinidad and Tobago. You might think we're talking about refraining from sharing your personal secrets.
No?
But we're referring to actual laundry here.
Oh.
There's a law in Trinidad and Tobago that prohibits people from hanging their laundry out to dry in the street. The clothes can't hang over any part of a street or even be placed on any wall that faces a street.
Wow.
Those who decide to air out their laundry anyway could be liable to a $200 fine. In addition, this Caribbean island has also hosted hosts of other don'ts. It's illegal to sleep in public places, loiter, beg, tell fortunes, roll a hoop. That's an old children's game. Be drunk in public, allow a naked child over 5-year-old into the street, have a mongoose as a pet, wash or repair a car on the street unless it's an emergency repair, beat or mistreat an animal. Number 8. Leave your camouflage in Barbados. Camouflage clothing may be fashionable, but it's illegal in some Caribbean countries.
Wow.
Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, and Antigua have all banned it. However, they had a good reason to do so. The law was enacted in the 80s to prevent gang members from posing as soldiers.
Oh.
Number
Yeah.
7. Get a permit in Cuba. If you're planning on traveling to Cuba, keep in mind that foreigners need a special permission to stay at a resident's home.
So
If you don't have one,
I've seen that on a video once. I didn't know where the location was, but the brother had on like a army uniform, and he wasn't in the army. The lady behind the clerk was telling, you got to take that off because we're not going to serve you.
Right.
So it's a conflict there that was going on back and forth. Dude couldn't even get no food because he had on camouflage in the location that they didn't want him to have it in, I guess.
Yeah, that's interesting because here they have made it fashion.
100%.
So that's interesting. 100%. But of course, a person like me, I shop and dress for the place I'm going. So I don't think I will bring camouflage on a trip.
I mean, now that I see it like that, it's just being mindful of what you put on. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people can wear camouflage in respect of, but then you have some people who just put it on for the fashion of. You know what I'm saying? So it's just being mindful of how you wearing it, maybe.
Right. And that's a good law to have. People posing
I feel so,
as soldiers. That's a good law to have. You're going to have to rewind
this would charge you. Number 7. Get a permit in Cuba. If you're planning on traveling to Cuba, keep in mind that foreigners need a special permission to stay at a resident's home. If you don't have one, police would charge your host. In addition, only government-owned restaurants are allowed to serve lobster. So if you're looking for a tasty lobster bisque, keep in mind that it will really be on the menu. Perhaps one of the strangest laws, though, it has to do with customs. It's actually illegal for someone in Cuba to buy more than 24 artificial fingernails from abroad. Number 6.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Your kid needs a...
So you're gonna have to wear them fingernails for a long time. You're gonna have to get you some polish. And have to redo it yourself.
Better get a new brand, a new style.
Why is that a law?
I don't know. That is a good question. Put that in the comment section. Like, why would that be a law?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a hazard and some such.
I don't know. Because I know press-on nail kits became really popular during the pandemic because people couldn't get to the nail shops.
Couldn't tell the difference then either.
So that's crazy. I would love to know why.
Yeah.
License in Belize. In Belize, you had better get your kid a fishing license if you're planning on taking him out on a fishing boat.
I like that.
The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries in Belize passed a law stating that everyone on a boat equipped for fishing must have a license, even if not everyone is going to fish. That's weird, right? Yeah. Well, the strangest part is that no one needs a license to fish if they're just wading. Number 5. No cursing.
So if you are just coming along for the ride, you still need a fishing license. That's crazy. Because here, if you're going fishing with someone, only that person needs it. Because, like, I'm just here for the ride,
What if someone get hurt? I feel like the license would give them, like, let's say if they're using the business boat, the business fishing rods, the business bait, then something happened on the business trip. If you're not licensed to do these things, then the business won't be, put into jeopardy for it.
Okay, so you think it's something deeper.
I would want to think of it like that.
That makes
what I'm
sense,
saying?
though.
But if I'm just taking my boys and my wife to a boat ride and we going fishing, I wouldn't expect it to be like, all right, we all need our license.
Everybody do the fishing license.
But then if you look at it from the other perspective, it does kind of make sense.
Yeah, it does.
For precautions, businesses and stuff like that.
In St. Kitts. Of all the strange laws in the Caribbean countries, this one may take the cake for the hardest to comply with, or some at least. You'll have to come up with some substitute phrases if you have a habit of swearing and you're planning on traveling to St. Kitts. Cursing is illegal on this small island. If you think the law won't be enforced, think again. In fact, 50 Cent had to pay a $1,100 fine in 2016 because he let some profanity slip during a concert. Both E and DMX were arrested. The incident with DMX occurred in 2003 and both men had to post bail. Number 4. Limit your PDA. As most people know, PDA stands for Public Display of Affection. Although hand-holding and kissing are not illegal in Caribbean countries, keep in mind that such behavior can attract unwanted negative attention. In addition, Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago both have laws against homosexual behavior. Number 3, keep your feet.
So, babe, we can't kiss at all on the trip? Like, we can't hug each other, we can't hold hands, I can't sit on your lap, I can't do nothing.
None of that.
Oh, Lord, we got to rethink our anniversary trip.
Yeah, because I don't even know how to think about that one.
How do we live?
Behind closed
How
doors.
will we
Keep everything behind closed doors.
All right. We're going to have to post our pictures in Jamaica after we leave.
Oh?
After we leave.
They're going to put it on the wall. They're going to be like, remember these two people.
Right.
For real.
On the pedals in Mexico. Parts of Mexico that are considered Caribbean include the Yucatan Peninsula, where the tropical city of Cancun welcomes thousands of spring breakers each year. However, for Mexicans, spring break is known as Semana Santa, or the Holy Week. Catholic tradition prohibits outlandish, boisterous behavior during the most important week in Christian and Catholic tradition. Therefore, the law prohibits revelers from throwing fireworks by hand during that week. In addition, keep both your feet on the pedals if you choose to ride a bike while on vacation, as it's illegal to let them hang free. Number 2. Prepare for tan lines in Barbados. Topless sunbathing in Barbados is illegal, so you'll just have to deal with any tan lines that may result. In addition, most of gambling is illegal in Barbados, with the exclusion of slots and the lotteries. Like we mentioned above, wearing camouflage is illegal in Barbados, but this island takes things a bit further. You cannot even carry an item made of camouflage material.
Oh, wow.
Number 1. Be kind in St. Lucia. On the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Lucia, you had better keep your insults to yourself.
I like that.
If you so much as threaten someone with an unkind word or gesture in a public place, you could be fined 1,000.
Yo, they ain't playing no games.
Have you heard of any other strange laws in Caribbean countries?
So far, it's like respect and peace that they're pushing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And be kind and being aware of others.
100%. Yeah. Being mindful that what you do can be impactful to people. So let's put these laws into play so nobody feel uncomfortable.
Right. I like it.
I see where y'all going with this now. I like it.
In the comment section below. Thank you for joining me.
Now the PDA thing might be an accident.
Yeah, that's the only thing
My hands are not are like in control. You know, they're in control when it.
They have a mind of their own.
They do. Yeah, there you go. I was trying to put it out there to make it make sense, but I don't know. Y'all PDA is a different one for me.
Right. Yeah. That's.
If y'all see on our family channel, like, no PDA there.
Y'all, we hope no PDA. What you mean?
I said it backwards again?
Yes, no PDA.
A whole bunch of PDA then. Oh, a whole bunch of public display.
All that.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member of the channel. Send in your reaction request through our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.